Need some coins or MT for that God Squad you've always wanted? For the fastest and cheapest coins anywhere, make sure to check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZERK for 5% off your order. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
It's been a very long time since I did my last lineup update, so today I wanted to hit you guys with one. I do want to give a shout out to Big Rich for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. Turn the notification bell on and comment down below. Noti Gang. Also, guys, I'm currently running a giveaway over on Twitter right now for two $50 gift cards. All you guys got to do is retweet the tweet, follow myself over on Twitter, and comment down below on the tweet Zirksee. That's all you got to do. And I'll be picking the winners of the two $50 gift cards on Monday morning. And if you guys want to check out Underdog Fantasy, you can use code ZERK to match first deposit up to $100 and follow me over on Twitter for my picks. I did include one of my pick'em entries for this weekend in this tweet. You guys can want to copy it, do the opposite whatever you want to do there. And today we have a ton of NBA picks as well. I already have my NBA picks up right now. And then late tonight, we have MMA. And I'm just going to say this, all right? I've been pretty good with MMA lately. We hit on the last one. I got a good feeling about tonight. So with that being said, guys, let's get into my lineup and let me showcase for you guys the team, the abilities, what I'm working with right now. So here is the offense right now, of course. The big thing is quarterback. Which QB am I using? Well, that is going to be Steve McNair. Currently, I still really like McNair. You guys know this, I'm cheap, right? I don't like to go out and buy these million coin cards, these multi-million coin cards. I'm not spending the money to go ahead and get, you know, John Elway. I'm definitely not spending the coins on him. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 million coins people are spending on him. I'm not doing that. So personally, I like Steve McNair. I have not used the new RG3 yet. I'm thinking about picking him up and testing him out. But the thing is, McNair gets set feet lead and fearless for a total of 4 AP. And with RG3, you can't stack these two, right? You have to pick between fearless or set feet lead. And I think if you're going to go with RG3, you probably want to run fearless for 2 AP. And then I would say gunslinger as well. But gunslinger is just not as good this year. So I really like McNair. I don't really have any issues with this card, to be honest. I mean, 88 speed, 97 throw power thanks to strategy cards, 88 short, 90 medium, 93 deep. I don't really think I need to make the switch to, you know, RG3. McNair has been really good for me. At running back, guys, I have Barry Sanders. This card is extremely good. He has 93 speed, 91 excel, 95 change of direction, 94 break tackle. And in terms of abilities, I'm running Freight Train, Running Back Apprentice for 1 AP, and Human Joystick for 1 AP. I have really been enjoying this card, especially because he gets that Running Back Apprentice there for 1 AP. You know, you get those extra hot routes out of the backfield. I feel like that is super essential for my offense, at least. Fullback, we have Reggie Gilliam. Shout out to him. I know he watches the channel, so shout out to Reggie. Probably will just continue to pick up every new upgrade that he gets out there, to be honest. Wide receivers, we have Harold Carmichael, which I have deep out of lead on him, Tyreek Hill, and Calvin Johnson. Now, here's the thing at wide receiver, though, right? Obviously, height is really big. We just got that new Art Monk today, which that card is incredible, and I would probably grab him to replace Tyreek Hill. However, there's two things. Number one, I actually was thinking about getting Devin Hester because Devin Hester gets Return Man. I believe it's 0 AP if I recall correctly. And with Return Man, guys, it's like a guaranteed broken tackle on the kickoff, which is just insane, right? Now, also, the market crash. We have the Blitz promo coming up, which is why I'm doing this lineup update today, because I don't really think I'm going to be changing my lineup probably at all for the next couple of weeks. Because when the Blitz promo drops on Black Friday, you're going to see a lot of special offers. You're going to see the market take quite a dip. You're going to see some good players come out as well with that Blitz promo. So I'm probably not going to change my lineup literally at all right now. I will say though, you know, Harold Carmichael is just, he's nasty, right? 6'8", that's just insane. But the 90 speed now, as we start to get all these 93, even 92 speed wide receivers, right? We're getting a lot of 93 speed wide receivers starting now. If we get like a 93 speed wide receiver that is 6'5", I would say, I'll probably replace Harold then. But right now, I mean, even with 90 speed, being 6'8", he's just unstoppable. Offensive line, you guys see with Andrew Thomas, Bruce Matthews, Russ Grimm, Brandon Sheriff, Forrest Gregg. You may be shocked that I don't have the new Zach Martin as a Cowboys fan, but again, I'm just not going to spend that many coins on him. I'm going to wait until the Blitz promo comes out, and maybe he'll even get a Redux by then. Tight end, of course, we have Kyle Pitts and Dave Casper. So in terms of my overall offensive abilities, you guys can see I have Freight Train, Running Back Apprentice, Human Joystick, Deep Out Elite on Harold, MCNAIR, we have Set Feet, Lead Fearless, and Omaha. I have Post Up on Forrest Greg, which if you guys don't know, it's just dominant when engaged in double team blocks. I wanted to actually put Secure Protector, Edge Protector, on him, but he doesn't get it for 1 AP, so instead I just run Post Up because I'll be honest, I like to run the ball a lot anyway, so it kind of works really good in the run game. Edge Protector on Andrew Thomas, though, on the left side, and then Bruce Matthews as well. Post up on him. Like I said, I would much rather have Edge Protector on Forrest Greg as well on that outside, but unfortunately, it's 2 AP, and I just do not have the AP to really spare my offense. Now, getting on to the defensive side of things, you guys can see over here, there are some changes as well that I want to make, but I'm not going to until we get the blitz promo, right? So free safety, you have Malik Hooker with Pick Artist equipped. Backing him up, and he does play for me still, is Troy Polamalu. Now, obviously, this is someone that I want to replace in the team because he's getting older, right? This card's getting pretty old now, and he's slow. 89 speed at this point. There are definitely some way faster safeties, but again, they're just really expensive. Like, pretty much all the upgrades I could potentially get here to really have a free safety that are like 91, 92 speed free safeties are like 400K, 500K, and as of this very moment, I just don't really think it's worth it. Again, you know, Harvest promo part 2 coming out whenever. We continue to get these AKA cards. We have the Blitz promo. I want to pick up Brian Dawkins as well. That would be really who I want to get, but I'll wait for that. DeMarcus Ware at outside linebacker, I'll be honest, he doesn't play. He does not play for me. My defense is actually a lot different this year than it has ever been, and I'll explain that. Middle linebacker, we have Kuechly. I want to get Isaiah Simmons, but again, we're going to hold off on that. Middle linebacker 2, Bobby Wagner. He doesn't really ever play. Left outside linebacker, Micah. Micah most certainly plays. You guys see his stats: 92 speed, 90 excel, 92 block shed, 93 finesse move, and I am running Edge Threat Elite on him. Now at strong safety, we have Isaiah Polamalo, not Polamalu, Isaiah Polamalo, and then Grant Delpit. Grant Delpit as well, just doesn't touch the field, so it doesn't matter if he's there. But Isaiah is my user, and then Kuechly as well are my 2 users. So these are really my middle linebackers, and my actual safeties are Malik and Troy. And then getting down to the corners, guys, we have Jalen Ramsey, Stephon Gilmore, and Charles Woodson. I honestly like all 3 of these cards. They have all played very well for me, but you guys see I'm at level 50. I'm about to get Deion Sanders actually tonight. So the one change you guys will see in my lineup here is Gilmore and Jalen Ramsey, they're staying. But Charles, he is going to go. He is going to go, and Deion's going to take his place. I do run Pick Artist on Jalen Ramsey, and then Deep Out Zone KO on Charles Woodson, which honestly, I may end up changing that around. You know, I'm going to get a new free safety. We're going to have Deion in here. We're going to change some things up, maybe with the abilities on defense, because Pick Artist is just really good. And then my D-line, this is where things are different than they've ever been, and a main reason for me not actually using my right outside linebacker right now is simply because of Aaron Donald. And I've never done this before, but Aaron Donald, I usually run big nickel, which means I have my outside linebackers on the edge, and on the interior, I actually this year have my DTs because I run 1 AP inside stuff to my D-line with Fletcher and with William Perry. Just 2 pretty big DTs, obviously William being a lot bigger than Fletcher Cox, but they both get 1 AP inside stuff, and I just don't allow my opponents to run pretty much. And Donald here, you guys, if we take a look at his abilities, you can see he does get edge threat for 2 AP, and I tell you guys this literally every single year with Aaron Donald. This is a player that I pick up every year, and he just plays so good for me. He plays so good for me. I had to pick up this all Madden Aaron Donald, 88 speed, 91 excel, 93 block shed, 93 pound move, 92 finesse move, and he has edge threat. So really my outside linebackers on my team are Donald and Micah. And then my 2 interior D linemen are William Perry and Fletcher. And you may be wondering, okay, well, what does that do for Julius Peppers? Well, again, to be honest, he doesn't really play. He doesn't really play too much, except for on like 3rd and long, I will actually go ahead and sub out one of my 2 DTs, which I believe I'm doing like William Perry lately since Fletcher is a little bit faster than him. I will sub out William Perry on like 3rd and long when I know my opponent's going to be pass rushing or passing the ball, and I'll have Peppers in there since he's a lot faster, and if he gets off the block, he's able to obviously get in and get a sack quicker. That's kind of how I've been running my team, right? I pretty much just sub out Julius Peppers on 3rd and long. D-Ware just doesn't play right now, but Aaron Donald, he does play on the edge, as well as Micah Parsons. So I've kind of been running that double edge threat with Micah actually having edge threat elite on the outside with 2 inside stuffs on the interior, and that's worked super well for me. Just super, super well. So you guys can see all the abilities that I'm running right there. And then special teams, we have Justin Tucker and AJ Cole with Barry here at kick returners with Woodson at backup. That's about to be Deion Sanders though. Here is my specialist setup. You guys see how I do that. And then my strategy as well. Patriots offense, Ravens defense, in the zone strategy, and let it rip strategy as well. That being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, make sure you guys drop a like in the video. And of course, hit that sub button down below. That is my team. And as you guys can see, right, maybe you were expecting it to be a little bit crazier. I don't know. Let me know down below what you guys think about it. I feel like every time I do a lineup update, I get a lot of people to say, oh, my team is better. And yeah, probably is, because I'm very, very cheap, and I don't like to go out and buy 800K, 900K cards. That's just not how I do stuff, and I don't really feel like you need to necessarily do that. But with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like on it, and of course, hit that sub button down below. Check out the giveaway, and check out Underdog Fantasy. And if you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.